Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR 25. And in this episode of our season, as former Hollywood superstar Frankie Muniz, driver of the number 33 Moore Ford F-150, we're going to Martinsville for the Boys and Girls Club of the Blue Ridge 200, unnecessarily long race name. Last episode, raced at Homestead, finished second to Ross Chastain. He gapped me by pitting one lap earlier, and I was never going to catch him. We beat Corey Heim, though, who's trying to redeem himself from some bad runs. We are leading the standings in points by just 14, I think, over Lane Riggs, who has yet to get a win. And you got your top four right here, who are locked into the playoffs, which I really don't even care about. Before we go into this race, here's the gameplay settings. The same stuff that I use for pretty much every race, except for the road courses, obviously. The AI, 100 difficulty like I do for every race, 75 like I do for most of them because it's the truck series, 60 on the consistency, which is also specifically for the trucks. And then, yeah, all this stuff I don't usually change at all.
Welcome to Martinsville Speedway, the paperclip that packs a punch. We're thrilled to be at NASCAR's oldest and most historic short track, where tradition meets thunder and legends are made in 0.526 miles of pure racing intensity.
I got my That Dude Named Dale coffee mug because I'm drinking some coffee, with the Keurig that I got for Christmas at the end of 2025. I have the Cinnabon cinnamon roll flavored coffee pods, and they're pretty neat, though I'm getting tired of them. Yeah, there you go. As much of the track as possible. And the brakes right about there. And I'll look, I'm freaking hitting the red and white rumble strips. But still, that's a lot of time I gained just by starting off my lap with a ton of extra speed. Okay, I think it was pretty good since you haven't even turned a lap at this track in ages with the truck. Yeah, I already knew my second lap wasn't going to be better. Well, first of all, I didn't have all that extra leverage of having so much speed coming off turn 4 to start my second lap, but then I also hit the wall off turn 4 at the end of my second attempt. So, duh. I do wonder how much time I could have gained by optimizing and really locking in and getting a ton of practice with, also having that leverage. But yeah, Corey Heim's on the pole. I feel like this is a race that he has struggled to win in real life, is the Martinsville race in the trucks. But now he's not even doing that shit anymore, so he might have won it already, and I just don't remember. But I just remember him almost winning it repeatedly and then not winning it. Dale sold those mugs like, I think, 6 years ago, before he got married and had his 2 kids. I'm kind of wondering when Dale's gonna really get back into everything and
get her started now. Time to go.
And start doing like YouTube videos, even if it's just like small series. Like whenever you have the time, you record some races, edit them, and then get them ready. And once everything's finished, do what I do and just then start putting it out. But even I have a hard time committing to that. I gotta just start working on a bunch of content, and I want to put it out so badly that I was like, you know what, I'll go finish this. I'm feeling so passionate about my project that I'm going to start putting it out before I'm done with it. And then I get about halfway through the damn series, well, as far as it being released, and I can't. I can't finish it in time. And I start feeling upset with myself. But the green flag is out for 12 laps in the Craftsman Truck Series. I'm trying to make contact. I want to have a clean race here.
Car outside. Outside door. One outside. 10 to go. Stay low. All clear. outside. Clear high.
Okay, 5 to go, and I'm really taking my time, trying to prepare myself for a longer run, save these tires. I mean, I don't think I'm doing that great of a job, but way better than I probably was in ARCA, which they're not even supposed to have a race here, but I think it was a placeholder for a bunch of missing tracks. I don't know why there were all these missing tracks in ARCA when so many of those missing tracks are scanned and on iRacing. In iRacing, they're the people putting out the game.
Stay low.
Like, what? Make that make sense. I mean, they don't even have to be fantasy tracks. I mean, if they already have the licensing, then they have them, and the tracks would love to be shown in a NASCAR game, so they're so fucking mainstream. We're up to 11th, and I've definitely got the speed to pass a good few of these guys if I stop trying to save tires so much. But I think we're safe to collect a bunch of points throughout the race, and well, in the long runs, the lap traffic will help us out. And I think this will go a little bit more different than ARCA did, where I had lap traffic just helping me a ton. And we weren't really getting cautions or anything like that whenever I was doing an ARCA race. But we'll have more time, and I'm more prepared for this one as I just missed turn 1, but it's Kyle Larson, who gives a shit. Now he's supposed to be running this damn series. And, well, that's how he races anyways. Over to turn 3. One last time. We're going to blow that corner too. Yeah, I need to start adapting to lose a bunch of front grip around like lap 12, I guess. So that was useful information. I got 1 point. Whoop-de-doo. Corey Heim is still leading the race. He's got this figured out so far. That's great. Love it for you, man. Oh, and I remember this much. The AI just don't pit after stage 1 over here for some reason. I got damage? No, but fix the damage I don't have anyway. I'm going to try to pass as many damn trucks as I can. I got some practice learning how to save my tires. Now I need to get some practice just using every single bit of the grip that I have. Only a few guys lapped down, but enough to give us a little bit of leverage to go into the second stage with. It's also 12 laps. I don't like that. I don't like when you have like 2 stages that are like the same length, and then the final stage sometimes is the same length as the other 2 stages. It's like, what's the point? It should be like a short stage, a medium length stage, and then a very long stage. That's what it should be. Why the fuck is Raja Cruz 22nd? I mean, he got his tire cut down by, I think, Caden Honeycutt, who, as a result, made the Final 4. I think that's what happened. I could have that wrong. Like, wrong driver, but, like, right turn. I don't know. But that doesn't mean you get to run fucking 22nd on pace. That's bull honky. What if likes that I said that? Okay. And you can just keep skedaddling and skadoodling. That's Kyle Larson. So he's fallen to 14th. He was running 10th a while ago. Yeah, that only took 4 laps for me to get right back where I was. I think without the help of lap traffic, I might be able to win this stage. Even though there will probably still be lap traffic anyways, I don't think that I would necessarily needed it to make up this gap that we already have right here. I think I've made up more than half of it since the restart, but obviously the leaders don't have traffic and I do, so the measurement might be a little off. Damn, I mean, I can just pass anywhere. I don't have to be precise, I don't have to plan out, I just go where they're not. It sticks compared to what they have to deal with. Daniel Hemrick, I think he won last year's Martinsville race. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is a race Corey Heim just can't win. Was that spring Martinsville race in the truck series? Because I know Daniel Hemrick broke a streak of never winning anything aside from a race at Phoenix in the Xfinity Series, by winning this race last year. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Oh my God, yeah, I am destroying the front tires right now. I mean, deliberately, but I can feel it. I need to start slowing down a little bit more for these corners. But still be way faster than these guys. So, that's Corey Heim over there in second, in his Mobile 1 truck. Kyle Busch in this race. Okay, if somebody's going to win this race, can it not be Kyle Busch? You do not need more Cup drivers hopping into our playoffs. I mean, it's bad enough they exist, but I would like to try having some control over what drivers get in, what drivers stay out. I don't want to go into the Final Four and be battling Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson, and Ross Chastain. But this is supposed to be the Truck Series, not the Discount Cup Series. Okay, so here's all the lap traffic. And I guess I was wrong. I tried counting my chickens before they hatched, or whatever the saying is. Maybe that applies, but I'm going to get to second, but I'm not going to get to first before the laps run out. And if I did, it's because he gets held up. It does not look like he's even going to have time to get held up. We got to second. We had a bunch of points. I mean, can't ride the wall. They gave the game physics, so that's not possible. Yeah. I don't know. I think if I had another lap, I could have pulled this off. Get 2 cans of fuel and 4 tires again.
Sounds good. We're coming in, fellas.
And I think we're gonna come to the restart. Second place, yes. And I don't think I'm actually fast enough on the same set of tires to hold this spot down. We're probably gonna get beat by Corey Heim and Kyle Busch. Because I mean, I wasn't even the fastest guy at Martinsville in ARCA, so why the hell would I be that now? I'm using up all my freaking tires as soon as we come to this restart. Alright, so the final stage is a little bit over twice the length of the other 2 stages. So I'm in third right now, trying to protect the spot. I don't know why Corey Heim ran up there when he was clear bottom. Well, I guess I'm going to try going to second. Not sure if I'll be able to make it stick very long.
Stay low.
My tire wear might be worse since I'm not as good at maintaining it, despite giving myself a bit of practice earlier. Ugh!
Stay low.
It's hard to figure out how to make these turns whenever I don't have that wide arc that I usually do,
Still there.
because he's there, so having to turn in differently. We were holding up the guys behind us by battling it out.
Still there.
Jeske's driving away. I beat him. I beat Corey Heim. You got beat by Malcolm in the middle. Agent Cody Banks. Alright, who's this to my inside?
Stay high.
Oh, Caden Honeycutt. You annoy me. He took Corey Heim's ride. He had full-time at Corey Heim's ride. I don't even know why. I mean, if you can get a full-time ride elsewhere, then why the heck even bother putting somebody who can't win races in the damn truck? That's stupid. What about fuel, though? Like, is it a clean run to the end? Oh, yeah, it is. 24 laps left, and it was a 26-lap stage. Wow, I'm just missing the turn. I should stop doing that, actually. Put the freaking leaderboard back on. Damn, truck! Holy shit! Okay, but here we are, lapping a bunch of slow pokes, and they're going to go side by side in front of me. And there we go, poke underneath Cody Dennison.
They're outside.
Oh, Kyle Busch is right up behind me because of all my mishaps. But he's not faster than me as far as I know. So. Oh my God, Norm Benning! Retire!
They're up top. They're all clear.
There we go. I'm reeling it back in. The truck, not my competition. Competition, I gotta figure out how to drive this thing on worn tires all over again. Worry about those guys. And try to let the race come to me, and we have a spin. That's gonna be a caution. And with that, I'm really not gonna be able to depend on lap traffic at all, which didn't seem to be helping that much in the first place. I might have been able to just pit there. We might have skipped enough laps and run enough laps in this final stage just a while ago that it might have been a bad call and I might have had enough time. And it had more tire wear, I mean, even faster than them. But yeah, I'm talking freaking 8 laps, so not a good idea. If I'm going to win this race, this is the best chance I'm going to have is right now when he's right in front of me.
Still there.
Just compensate for the lack of front grip that I've got.
Outside door.
Get her nose underneath them. Oh, you're gonna crowd me, huh? You fucking soda sense.
They're up top.
Nonsense.
One up high.
I'm not done yet. Perfecting the amount of braking and angling with what little I have. Okay, back to leading again. What do I mean again? I was never leading. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, JC1424. He don't even know what the fuck is happening in his own videos. Ugh. I never led this race. I was close to being up front, but that was it.
5 to go now.
Okay, can I hold on to this lead for 5 laps? But I don't have anyone to race, so my judgment is going to be a little skewed.
2 to go now.
I'm befuddled. That is not a word I use very often. But I feel like this race was easier for me than the ARCA race. I don't know if that's due to the handling of the truck versus the ARCA car, or it's just an actual series disparity in difficulty. But we're going to get our second win of the season here at Martinsville in the truck series. Big points day. This completely locks us into the playoffs as far as I know. Like, if we were going to be like the lowest points earning driver of 11 or 12 winners or something, then that would have knocked us out. But now we have 2. Like, that immediately just prevents that from being a problem. But it's the points and it's the stat padding for Frankie Muniz. But dang, man, that felt like NASCAR 06 Total Team Control, where you get to the end of the race and the AI just dramatically fall off for no damn reason with like 3 laps to go. So if you're like driving in 35th with a piece of shit car, you just go from 35th to 15th in 3 laps. I mean, this wasn't like that, but it seemed like we were kind of even when we were both on fresh tires, but I guess I got better at saving my tires. If I was just aggressive non-stop in that final run, maybe things would have been a bit different. I have no idea. I swear ARCA was more difficult. But Corey Heim finished 6th whenever he was leading at one point, and then he got beaten by Ty Majeski at a restart. I don't know what the heck happened here. That was some late race shit. Kyle Larson, 14th. Okay, he should at least finish top 5. He should finish better than Kyle Busch in a truck race. I mean, get real. Kyle Busch so washed. Freaking Roger Cruz finishes 21st. This is why I had to have him win Daytona, because I don't think he was going to point his way in to the postseason. Somehow managed to have 27 finish in the lead lap. That's actually a lot for a truck race in Martinsville. Am I going crazy, or in real life is this concrete area in the turns maybe give a few more inches the width of 2 vehicles side by side? And then still in the games, just like in the Heat series, it's way bigger than it should be. Anyways, those 10 stage points that we just got and the race win, of course, increase our points lead over Lane Riggs from 14 to 30 points, which is, I think, a little over half of what you can even pick up on any driver in a Craftsman Truck Series race, because it's not even 40 drivers, it's like 36 or something. But yeah, Caruth, Ruggiero, and Chastain, who's not even running every race, they're falling behind us on points, so we have to look beneath the winners to see what the standings are. They don't just have a tab like they used to in the Heat games, where I can just switch over and see regular season standings, unfortunately. Also, Kyle Busch seems to have run every truck race so far. You better stop that bullshit, you son of a bitch. This is pissing me off. But yeah, it's 10 drivers, that's the cut line. And I don't even remember how many races are in the regular season. Is it like 18? Yes, it is 18 races. So we have freaking 13 races left of the regular season. I'll see you guys next time when we go to Bristol Motor Speedway for another short track night race. I'm going to use the Morgan & Morgan truck this time because both of my wins, if you didn't notice, came in the Core truck. And maybe I've got worse luck with this truck. I can decrease my chances and then maybe still win anyways, because lap traffic is a bit worse at Bristol in this game than it is at Martinsville. But that's that, and episode over.